This episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Nerd Gear Gaming, and the Madness Entertainment Group. How's it going, everybody? I'm Dustin.
And I'm Zombie, and this is It's Frickin' Figures.
Yay! We did it!
No stumbling.
Oh, geez. I know I need to create a new sponsor banner, so that way I have all of the sponsors on one thing and don't have to click around. But it is what it is. So what's new? Anything good? Anything happening?
Whole lot of work and whole lot of disappointment.
Mm.
I'm sure you know how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm being a pill tonight. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Fuck it. I'm just existing. Not
Someone
a lot.
peed in your cornflakes, huh?
Yeah, myself. I'm having a lot of the dropsies today. Like, I'm dropping everything. Like, I can't hold on to everything today for some reason. Like, the only thing that I held on to for sure, for dear life, was the damn lawnmower because I had to mow the
Oh,
grass. So, uh,
jeez.
yeah. Or I guess I should say the dust field. We haven't had any rain in like 2 weeks. So,
Well, it's getting
coincidentally,
ready.
that's.
It's raining all up here.
Uh,
It's gonna be raining for an entire week up
Ugh,
here.
we need some of it down here because everything is
Right.
so dry. Like I hadn't been able to mow my grass for 2 weeks, so it's
Yeah.
all just kind of been it's all dead.
Yeah.
But no, so like yesterday was the first day of autumn, so that's always wonderful. Is it like still hot as fury up there where you are, like it is down here, or?
No, the rain is bringing cooler temps, but you know, it is what it is. I honestly haven't stepped outside today, so
Well,
I can't tell you
it,
for sure.
it's as hot as the devil's crotch down here and sweaty as his armpit. So there you go. There's a picture of South Louisiana for you.
Sounds about right. Sounds lovely from everything I've heard. Sounds just delightful.
We have a hello there, Dustin. I'm not gonna pronounce that name because I'd screw it all up unless you want me to screw it all up. Let's
Yeah, I mean,
hello.
Liesel Villy Vong.
There you go.
Vlong.
What he
I'm
said.
not sure.
I'm not gonna get that right ever.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey,
Yeah, for
if you're
sure.
catching us on the replay, hop on over to our channel on YouTube. Um,
Mm-hmm.
give us a view, give us a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Um, Thanks for giving us a shot if you're watching. If not, you're a loser.
Yep. That's something.
Yeah.
But it's all down there in the little scrolly do going along the bottom of the screen. If you are tuning in to us on Roku, thanks for giving us a shot, like you said, and maybe consider going over and doing all the things on YouTube. Gives us a like, gives us a subscribe, and that way you're notified in advance for when we go live.
Yeah, like Lizelle Willie Vlog did.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
showed up. Hey, we're not gatekeeping comments, so we're going to put you
No.
on screen. We're not a pay to play, so you you don't
Yeah.
have to drop a super chat for it to be acknowledged on this show.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
pops. I'm. It has been bad today, like frustratingly bad. I cannot keep anything in my hands, and that's not good because these are my tools. If I
Mm.
use them, I am severely behind with everything that I
Yeah.
can do. So yeah, it's not good. I just need to go to bed and reset.
I hear you.
Wake up tomorrow.
I think that's what I'll be doing immediately after the show is done.
I'm sorry. The next comment. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Really,
Only
I
because I
probably
can't bend over and get it
should cuss
immediately.
myself and not the floor or the stuff on the floor, but I get it. Wholeheartedly, I get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. What's in the box, Dustin? Did you get anything?
No, I don't think I opened anything. I haven't had time to even think about opening anything. I keep staring at this amazing Red Death on my floor that you gave me, and I did open it and look at the clock, but then I put everything back in because I didn't want it to break.
It was all about the clock anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, that clock is amazing. But yeah, I do love the figure, and I'm super stoked that I got it, and so thank you for that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I've already got another box of stuff I'm putting together for you. So the purge has started.
and
I've,
that's the purge of your personal belongings, not hunting and killing people, right?
Yeah, that hasn't started yet, but
yeah, not yet.
Tomorrow's a new day. I mean,
anything can happen, man. Oh man.
So bring up my share screen because we got some community shares.
Hang on, before I do that, I know what you're about to do, but I just wanted to, and I regretfully did not get the person who took this photograph's name, but this photo of these figures right here is phenomenal because I actually makes me want to buy that Lion-O, even though I already have a Lion-O. But the way this looks, it looks so good. They did such a good job with this photo. I mean, everything from the lighting, composition, it is perfection. So yeah, I really dug that photo, and that's why I used it for this the thumbnail for the show. But
it's nice whenever you've got a team that you can put together and they are of the same style.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's the whole point of this one, because this Lion-O doesn't have the pins in the joints, and that is the main drawback to the one that I have, because I have the original one. No, well, I should rephrase that. I have the one that Super 7 released, not the Mattel one that got released back in the day.
Yeah,
I got the re-released one. So
I mean, yeah, it's technically still the same.
It is the same mold,
and everything. It's just produced by Super 7 and not Mattel. So yeah, I know that. Other people might not, but we know that.
Yeah. But I mean, I just love that.
Just to be clear,
the sculpture of Lion-O's head sculpt is just, and even some of the accessories that they have, like a furry glove instead of just like a shiny one, and to make it sort of feel realistic or set it apart. So they did have that, and it's so detailed that it completely looks odd setting him next to these two.
Yeah.
But because I wish that Super 7 had continued using and sculpting to the same caliber that Four Horsemen, when that they did, because I think those would have been spectacular. But
yeah. So what Dustin's alluding to here is the first figures that were produced for the Thundercats under Super 7 the Mattel molds were sculpted in-house by Four Horsemen Studios.
Right.
They've since parted ways with Four Horsemen for whatever reasons. Their in-house sculptors at Super 7 took over the property or whatever. I don't know the details of why they split or canceled or moved on, or I don't know. But stylistically, the ones sculpted by Four Horsemen, they're way different than the ones that are being produced now that you can get a hold of. So yeah, they would look like, even if you had the two Lion-Os next to each other, they would look like completely different different lines.
Yeah, they do.
But
I
I
have them on the desk, but
and I still occasionally I will still see that Lion-O in Target whenever I'm traveling or whatever, and I go inside of a Target, and like it's always just one is hanging on the peg, like like nobody wants you. But yeah, it does look nice whenever you've got a team that looks like they still fit together. So yeah, I'm looking at you, Hasbro. You're terrible at that.
Yeah. Yeah, the variation between some of their figures in the same line is just crazy. It's one thing to improve, but it's another thing if it's like you take a drastic measure that vastly improve and then eliminates all the other sculpts and of the same IP. It's just outrageous.
Yeah.
But
I bumped my stand. I was like, earthquake. I made a face because of that. Not what you were saying.
No, I figured that was the case, but All right, so I'm gonna pull up the what you have shared.
Yeah, so what we do is we ask in our Facebook group, this our community, to share what they've got in the box. And this first one is from Dash Hooper. So Dash, he shared with us one of his pickups over the weekend, and this is from the G.I. Joe classified line. I believe it's Law and Order. I think is the name of these characters. So one of those 2-packs with the human and his animal companion. Super cool. They've been doing a lot of cool stuff with that classified line. I just wish I could find them in my area because I can't.
Right.
So I don't collect them.
Yeah.
Hasbro. I've been looking for the character Crystal Ball because everybody said, "Oh, he's showing up in that Walmart super display that they've been putting together," and not at my Walmart. So whatever. I don't collect you. But no, this was his pickup from over the weekend. I don't remember if he said he picked this up at a show or if it was in store.
I forget as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dash, he has an amazing collection that he teased us and posted in the group. So we're gonna have to get him on the show sometime to talk a little bit about that. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Well, we had one more person share with us, and I'll bring that one up. And this one comes from Corey Sharp.
Yep.
So he picked up some Lego goodness, and I really dig that Sega controller. It brings back a lot of memories. Like,
yeah, it does.
I didn't see it at first because I locked in on Star Wars on the bottom. And then as I was uploading everything, I'm like, oh, that's a Sega Genesis controller.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, my brain registered, it was just, another Star Wars. It was black and red. Oh, it's a Sith thing or whatever. And then I looked at it. Like, oh, no.
Right. I tell you, I did the same thing.
Very cool.
My brain did the same thing. I was just like, oh, those are cool Star Wars stuff. And then I'm like, wait. Well, what? I didn't know they made that. That's cool.
Yeah, very cool. I used to play with Legos like you wouldn't believe when I was a kid. the stuff that Lego does now is like, oh man, now everything's a kit. Like,
yeah,
you used to try to figure out how to make stuff look like these things, and now they just make parts like, oh yeah, you just, here you go, here's the instructions, kid. Like, what? Come on, where's the fun in that? I don't know. To each their own, but Lego, they do make some pretty cool stuff. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they do.
There's some stuff that have you seen like the flower kits and stuff that they make? Like, have you really looked at those pieces? It's like those pieces aren't custom made like some of these are to make these kits. They're actual like Lego pieces that they've repurposed to look like these flowers. And that's the kind of stuff like I remember doing, like trying to figure out like, and everything wasn't always the same color either.
Yeah.
So you got the right parts, but they're not the right colors.
Right.
But those kits are pretty neat. I've seen those like, wow, that's kind of creative,
For sure. Yeah.
People, how do you get paid for that? How do you get paid to sit around and just screw around with Legos all day? And, oh yeah, this looks like this. We could put this together, and if it was in this color, it would look like this. How do you get that job? Like,
I don't know, man. The Lego developers are an elite group of people that are very, very elusive. They stay hidden.
That's like the Disney Imagineers. Like,
Yeah.
you ever heard of them?
Yeah.
They're the think tank that comes up with all kinds of stuff. Like, even if they're having trouble with like a design for something for the park, like they come to the Imagineers and they all just put their heads together and solve the problem.
Yeah.
It's like, I could do that. How do I get in on that? I'm a good puzzler, I can figure stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, thanks to our community members, Dash and Corey, for sharing what's in your box.
Yep.
If you want to be featured,
not that kind of box, but the mail box.
Yeah, or the toy box. Just saying. If you want us to feature what you got, what your pickups were, what your hauls were, we'll feature you on what's in the box. Just got to go to our Facebook and show us what you got.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I did get a couple of things. As busy as I've been, I haven't really been able to open much and tinker with things, and it's killing me because these are some major things that I've been waiting on.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I got him.
Perfection.
I was gonna. This.
Amazing.
So this is the Legacies Otho. This is his re-release. There's that art that we had featured. There's the figure. Let me get my donut off of there so you can see him. There we go. So I did crack him open because I always like to inspect to make sure they've got one left foot, one right foot, hands, and so forth. None of the armor pieces are the wrong pieces. So really excited that I got him. And, of course, it was a 2-pack. So you had to get Urzok as well. I'm a little bummed by Urzok. Everybody's excited about this because he's the new kid on the block. He's the new. Everybody was excited about Otho, but as soon as they got him in hand, he was the clear winner of the set for a lot of people.
Really?
He features a lot of new sculpt. Unfortunately, I have 2 right forearms on mine. So again, like when I say that I open them to inspect them and everything, that's really what you're kind of looking for. It sucks. It happens sometimes, and I kind of got the whammy with this one. So I'm happy I have him, but still I'm a little bummed by that because I don't think they're going to have a replacement to send me, which usually the 4 Horsemen are really good about that. Any kind of the recent releases that they've done, If you've got a problem with yours, you got a broken piece, a piece is missing, or you've got the wrong piece, like with mine, they're pretty good about sending out the correct piece to you, the replacement parts. I had that happen with a figure, the Sergidian version 2 had a broken ankle. He had a broken, so the rocker part was what was broke off into the foot. So they were able to send me a replacement foot with the rocker intact. I may be stuck waiting for a while for a replacement for Urzok. I don't think they have any extras because those are sold out. Those they sold out of those sets for the limited number that they had.
Yeah.
I might contact them anyway. Their customer service is usually pretty good. Again, with recent release figures.
Right.
Nothing too old. Too old, they pretty much say, you kind of out of luck. There's nothing we can do for you. Which is probably the response I'm going to get for my Urzok. I'm going to be out of luck until more are made, which there is the pre-order going on right now. So when they released these last week, was it last week or the week before? I don't remember.
Well, it was the 19th.
My time is all screwy.
Yeah.
So the 19th is when the pre-order started. They had a very limited number in stock.
Yeah.
And it sold out within 4 hours, I was told. So within 4 hours, they were gone. I just now opened this up before the show so I could talk about them. So, it is what it is. But, I'm glad I've got them.
Yeah, for sure.
The next thing, and I actually got these in before these came, so I was already super excited about this next thing that I'm going to share. Been waiting for a while for this one. I've talked about this one for quite a few shows. I'll just go ahead and show him.
Hang on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Monkey King. That's awesome.
So this is the Monkey King that I picked up from 5K Toys. And I was surprised because this box, it's got a wraparound sleeve, kind of like how Figura Obscura did.
Yeah.
And it's magnetic and everything. And it's got like a backdrop in it. I'm doing a shitty job here of showing this.
That's impressive.
There we go. Let me make sure it's on screen. There we go.
Yeah, it is.
So oops. Another oops. So yeah, this is really cool. Really dig that they've got that.
Yeah.
And the art on the front is kind of nice. It's so the background is matte, the picture is glossy, and he's got like a gold foil all around him.
Yeah.
So that's like super premium looking.
Yeah, it is.
Really dig that. So I did just kind of crack him open. I haven't really messed with him all that much, and you can hardly see inside this package. But the other little monkey guy, he's over here. He's hidden in this box area there. But I'm gonna try to. Where's my handy dandy lap board? So I'm just gonna kind of pull him out so you can see like the trays. I'm not gonna take everything out. I'm gonna try to do this without really dropping everything. So nice. There he is, just kind of he's still locked in that plastic prison. But you see those alternate heads, alternate hands. He does have a light up feature, and there's like you can see there's like part of it right here. You have to like install part of it.
Huh.
So it's like, oh wow, okay. There's the little monkey guy, a little mini monkey.
That's cute.
Yeah. And then, of course, the second tray, there's his tail, his staff, which the staff also has a light-up feature to it. Some extra feet, some extra hands. Here's the crown type of the feathers.
Yeah.
A couple of peaches. There's the crown right there. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this box.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised by how much he comes with. So yeah, I was really looking forward to this one for a while.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. You got him.
Oh, he is not going to want to go back in the box.
No.
But the more I wanted, the more the more I wanted to mess around with this thing, the more stuff got in the way. And I didn't have time. I couldn't. Yeah, okay. I'm going to set this to the side because that's going to take me a minute to get that back in. But I didn't just order him when I got him. I did get the accessory set.
Oh, nice.
So this was available as like the add-on, whether you got the standard version, which is what I got, or the battle damaged version. So I did not order the battle damaged version, but here's those extras. Came with extra face plates.
That's
And
so
every one of these has the ability to use the light up feature that he's got, and from the instructions, there's like a golden color, and then a golden blinking, and then red and red blinking. So, but then he's got this little port here that you plug into his back, and these flags fit into that. Oh, right there.
Wow.
He comes with a banana. Another part to the crown, and then these effects here for swinging the staff, which also light up for the light up feature.
Wow.
So, yeah, the big pull for me with these extra faces, like there's one. Let me see, which one is it? It's going to be really hard to see, but he's got like this face. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He got like this face, like he knows he screwed up. He messed something up there.
Oh, that's definitely a Goku face. If you ask me.
But then he's got like a serious face there, and then like a jovial, like just a big grin. And he's got that one, like that one's, I guess, the eating one there on the end. Like that one.
Yeah.
I've seen them pose the picture with him holding the banana, and he's got like, that's him chewing or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I can see it.
I am really looking forward to playing around with this guy whenever I get the chance.
That's awesome.
And it just goes back neatly in the box. But yeah, these are still available at 5K Toys and places like Bombusby. I don't know if you order the standard one from Bombusby, if you get the little monkey, the mini monkey. I know if you buy them from 5K Toys, you get the little mini monkey. But I did see that somebody ordered the battle damaged one from Bombusby, and they got a little monkey. Oh. So, I guess it's kind of hit or miss. I guess they didn't make it into all of the boxes. I honestly wasn't expecting him to be in the box, because when I opened it, when I opened my shipper, it just had this and this flat box, and I'm going, oh, where's my mini monkey?
Yeah.
Where's my little dude? I was promised a little dude. And he was. I like cracked it open, and he was in there. I'm going, oh, okay. Woo.
Yeah.
I was about to get mad.
Well, it seems like it would have been included in all of them. Then it's weird.
Yeah, I think
since it's in your main box. I mean, I would have expected a small little box on the side.
Right. I thought it'd be repackaged in like a little, just some little box or whatever. But I guess during production, they started and didn't like include them in the first runs, which I know people that got that original Monkey King version from Bombusby, and they did not get the little mini monkey with it, but they got theirs like 2 months before I got mine.
Yeah.
So those early production runs, I guess, didn't come with them. And then at some point, they just started putting them in all of the boxes.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, like they're still available. Like you can go to 5K or Bombusby, whichever one you prefer, and pick those up. Oh, excuse me. All right, what tab did I leave off with? Oh, that's
You're
right.
to reshare.
Yeah. So let me do that real quick. Let me find the right picture. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I know you had to have seen this, right?
I wanted to do a reaction video, so I've been avoiding watching it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, so you haven't watched the trailer at all.
I've been trying not to. I keep seeing
Okay.
clips.
I'm not. I won't say nothing then.
Well, we're
It's
not
out. Go
monetized
watch the
yet,
trailer.
so we
Huh?
could watch it right now.
Well, I don't know. Are we gonna get flagged for that though?
I don't know. Who knows?
Do it separate. Do it separate.
Okay.
I'm surprised. Okay, moving on. So we have a little update from Brutal Realm. Our friends over there working hard as usual.
Yeah.
So this was like Chief Mato or Matoy or something like that.
Yeah, Chief Mato.
Chief Badass. So this is a painted prototype from the Brutal Realm toys.
Yeah.
I'd take you to their Kickstarter, but this isn't part of the latest update.
Yeah.
So I imagine by now this one is being packed up and shipped off to the factory for a paint master, excuse me. Paint master. Yes, I know some of the lingo, not all of it. I'm not a complete idiot. I am an idiot, just not a complete idiot. Anyway, so it was nice to see a little bit of an update for these from these guys.
Yeah.
Cannot wait for them to go into production and to get these things in hand because they are just killer.
Absolutely. I love this. And
then here's an update from the Four Horsemen. As I said when I was talking about what's in the box for me, the Mythic Legion's Legacies line 1 shipping's complete. If you ordered them, they're on the way if you haven't already gotten them.
Right.
Cosmic Legion's Ox Crew Wave 1 is shipping now. Believe they said they've got all of the all-ins shipped, and they're working on like the individual orders, whether you've ordered 1, 2, or 10. They're working on those orders right now. The character packs, that's the head packs from a few months ago, those are shipping soon. I know they've gotten some of the order, the partial order, because I've seen some of these in the hands of some of the people, specifically like Eric Miller. He did paint some of these for them. I know he's gotten his already. But I want to say I saw somebody else make a post that they had them.
I think I saw Dorklayer and D Amazing have some.
Yeah.
Some
so
of their...
I guess just the influencers got theirs first. But these are arriving soon. I did not order all of them. I was very selective. I did get the big dragon guy in the middle, and I think the 2 females, and then the gray aliens. I think that's what I ordered. I don't think I ordered anything else because I was planning on picking the rest of them up from an approved retailer, which that's really starting to bite me on the ass when I say that I'm going to wait and pick these up from an approved retailer. Like my approved retailers of choice, like, don't exist anymore. Like they've just, all right, yeah, we're not doing it anymore. It's like, well, fuck me then.
Right.
So I guess I'm just going to go back to just pre-ordering everything straight from the Horsemen. So whatever. If any of you out there are watching and like want to hook me up with some stuff to help me get caught back up, because there's things that I'm missing. Like I didn't order any of the aux crew, none.
Yeah.
I've got none coming, so I'm gonna have to turn to somebody to pick up the ones that I do want, because there is a couple that I have to have.
Yeah.
But then there's others that I want just for custom purposes. Like it's my shopping list. That's my ingredients for my recipes. I need those.
Yeah.
And then of course, last but not least, down there at the bottom, the Jersey Devil will be arriving soon. I believe they said he's on the water, if not already at port.
Okay.
So they're hoping to ship those starting in October.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and I suspected that would happen sometime in October. Probably going to be, if I'm having to guess upon past experience, mid-October through November is when they're going to start shipping these. Would I like to have mine sooner rather than later? Absolutely. But, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm probably on their shit list, so I'm at the bottom. I don't know. I have a knack for pissing people off without trying.
Oh, boy.
All right. I'm going to jump over, since we were talking about 5K toys anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump over there because they've got a few things. Like, I want to jump back to the Monkey King. So if you go to 5, and it's the number 5, don't type out the word. Just put the number 5, K, the letter K, toys.com. It'll bring you to this website. And this is their homepage. It's the landing page. Whenever you get to it, when you open them, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's under featured stock. So if you don't want to scroll, you just come over here to the side on the left. They've got home, search for products, featured stock, featured pre-order, and second payment. Don't worry about that second payment right now. We're going to talk about featured stock. He's number 1 on the list here. You just click on it, and that's the Monkey King figure that I was gushing over earlier. You can see some of the goodies that's still trapped in the plastic tray.
Yeah.
And you will get the little mini monkey guy over on the side. So this is the standard version. Let me scroll down just a little bit. Pull up the battle damaged version. And this one does come with a couple of different face plates. So mine did not come with like that open mouth, angry, yelling, screaming kind of face or whatever it might have been. I'm not sure about the other two. I'm really not sure about the other two, but that's almost enough to make me want to get the battle damaged one anyway. But he does have a slightly different paint job, and then he does have a couple of like those little flame effects. The original does not come with that. The feathers for the crown, they're singed, they're damaged as well. So there are some variations to the two of them. Is it enough to make me spend another $60-$70 to get it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the money for that yet. So we'll see. Both are still available, as is the accessory kit, which will work with either version.
Nice.
So that's what you get with him. So he is still available. I am waiting impatiently for the Azure Tiger, Azure Lion here.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, the last pre-order. No, I take that back. Next to the last pre-order that I have for 5K. I still have the little pig dude on order. I forgot about him for just a minute. I forgot about him. So yeah, I'm still waiting on him, and he's still up for grabs for pre-order. Let me back up and use their the thing here. Featured pre-order. And I'm sure he's somewhere. Because he is not sold out. Yeah, there he is. So here's this beast. And he's a big guy. Like I've seen people already have some of these in hand, and he's as big as the dragon figures from Mythic Legions.
Jeez.
Like, yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
So, waiting on him. You know what? I wonder, since I talked about I just called him the pig guy, but oh yeah, they've got the other little. Will it zoom? Yeah, it will zoom that way. The other little mini monkey guys. If you just want some of those, they have those by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So the little one here by himself is just a single. He's kind of like a special edition. But then you got these over here. These come in sets, so it's a set of 3.
Yeah.
So you get set A or set B. So those are cool. Where is the other guy that I was talking about? See, the pig that I'm referring to is part of the line for the like the Ninja Turtles that are not Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so it's supposed to like represent Bebop. So this is my final pre-order that I've placed with 5K Toys, and I haven't heard anything on him, and it's been a while. And yes, I did get the bonus kit. I may not use him as Bebop, but I'll have the kit if I ever want to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how his size is going to compare, so I don't know. But I got him for a different reason. Like he's going to be my Year of the Pig Warrior for my Zodiac Animal Warrior characters.
Yeah.
So that's that. Another thing for pre-order up on 5K though is this guy. So I don't know why this appeals to me so much.
It's just a weird freaking goblin dude.
But he's awesome.
Yeah.
So there's an anime that I've watched called it's one of those ridiculous long title names. I don't know, something about the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Mm-hmm. So there's a goblin tribe in that show, and this kind of reminds me of one of the goblins because he's got the little pot belly. You know, he's a little skinny kind of guy. He's got the pot belly, but then it's also the shape of his head. Not necessarily the one with the giant tongue, but it's this one. Because he's got the same kind of tuft of hair, and the ears stick out the same, and he's got kind of that bulbous nose, you know. So I kind of want this one just because of that. So I don't know. He's 5.5 inches tall, so he's you know, squat. He's a squat little goblin guy. You know, I can use that. But he's just full of character, and
yeah, he is.
I don't know. I like him.
And honestly,
moving on.
I think it would fit in well with Mythic Legion's goblins because there can be some variation in size.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They might not be articulated the same way, but you know.
Oh yeah, that's where I would totally stick him too. Would be, you know, with my customs for legions or whatever.
Right.
Oh, poor little guy. There's that full of character I was talking about. Yeah. Oh boy. I wish he did have a couple of other like facial expressions other than just the gaping maw wide open. Like that somber kind of face that he has here. I really like that one the most over the other head. Oh, But I would have liked one where it's just, got like that menacing grin on it or something.
Yeah.
But I like him.
Yeah,
He's
for
neat.
sure.
I may break down and order him anyway.
It's a dangerous site, you know. I
It
thought
is.
you're the next to last was gonna be the like the dad bod guy
No,
that you talked about.
I have not seen that one on 5K.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I pre-ordered that through Bombusby.
Oh, okay.
But there was another character that recently went up for pre-order, and shoot, I'm not seeing it. Did I go to the right place? Let me swap over so you can kind of follow along with me. So, am I okay? No, I'm at featured stock. That's why. Let me go to featured pre-order. Yeah, there he is. This guy.
Oh, yeah, the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a hefty price tag on him though, and it's
Mm-hmm.
because he's licensed. So
Yeah,
this is not
licensed
like,
property.
yeah, it's not like some of the other stuff that you might find on this site or others like it, where they're just the character what he's supposed to be, but they're calling him by a different name or whatever. Like this is an official licensed
Right.
uh, DC figure. I'm so sorry for yawning.
It's all good. I feel
Um,
the same. I'm yawning too.
Nah, not that I find this boring at all. It's just the yard kind of really did take it out of me. And if I didn't
Yeah.
do it today, it wouldn't have got done.
Yeah, I hear you.
I have kind of a terrible reason for liking this the way that I do, and it's not because of the character that it is. I have that curse of seeing what it could be turned into.
Mm.
So, do I want to spend $100 on something that I'm going to, rip apart and alter and change it? I've been known to do that, yeah. But do I want to do it with this? Probably not. Like I've got the McFarlane version of this guy, and for what it is, it suited the purpose that I used it for enough that I'm talking myself out of ordering this one to do the same.
Yeah.
So what I did was I took the McFarlane one and I popped its head off, and I had this Plague Doctor 3D printed head, and I made like this Plague Doctor kind of guy out of it. So it's the
Nice.
same body. It looks just like that, but this one, of
Yeah.
course, is much more articulated.
Yeah. I can see that. But it's rough call.
I still want it though. I'm trying to talk myself out of it, but it's just the more I look at it, it's like, oh, I want this. I need this.
You don't need it. But it'd be nice to have.
But yeah, so he's a $99 plus shipping figure. The deposit on him is $18. I don't know. It's going to take a very strong will not to go after this one.
Yeah, I could lend you my will, and my will is just absolute zeros in your bank account, and then you're like, oh yeah, I can't afford it. So
Oh yeah, no, I'm there. I'm there with you. Trust me. It's like I had to finance. Okay, I financed the Otho and Urzok. Like I couldn't pass them up. Like I
yeah.
had to get them in hand. Like even though the pre-order is going on right now, I just like I got to do it. So I'm gonna be playing catch up with that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm gonna move on now. So this next thing I teased, I think last week. Again, forgive me. Time to me is like I have to stop and think. What month am I in? What year is this? So I took some nice shots of this custom that I made. So
Love it.
this is my version of the Man at Arms using Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, and is there a Figura Obscura
Yeah,
part?
there.
Yes, there is. His
Yeah.
boot. So the boot with the boot cuff is from Figura Obscura.
Yeah.
So that is from that's a Jacob Marley boot
Mm-hmm.
on him. So again, just like with Trapjaw
Mm-hmm.
a few weeks ago that I shared, combines all three of the lines that the Four Horsemen are currently producing. So it was fun to finally get to shoot this guy. So like I finished his head 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So and I just finally got to shoot pictures today, right before the show actually. Like, yeah, I want to show this guy off. Like I haven't posted him on my Instagram or shown him on Facebook at all. So this is like
Just
your
seeing it here first.
yeah. So, but yeah, I dig him. I dig him a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
The only piece on him that is not from either of the three lines is the very end of his club, the butt end of his club. I don't know what that's off of, but I had it in like a little fodder bag of mine, and I needed something to put on the end of that staff because that staff that he's holding, or a club, whatever, I don't know what you want to call this thing, like
Yeah. Mace or whatever.
yeah, the handle is from one of the older Mythic Legion's axes,
Yeah.
and those things were comically large
Mm-hmm.
for the figures, and very bulky. But the handles, love them or hate them. To me, everything has a use, So,
Yeah.
and then the mace end of it, the club part that plugs right into, like some of the other staffs and clubs and stuff from the line. But this one I actually had to glue onto it, so I pinned it and glued it on.
Hmm.
As with the other end, that mysterious piece. Excuse me, but thematically, I felt it fit, so I used it. So that is the only piece that is not from the Four Horsemen, any of their lines or whatever. But other than that, he's you know what? I lied. So there are some things on this that are not Mythic Legions or any kind of Legions parts or whatever, and it's part of that. So it's the barrels of that blaster on his left hand. Those were some styrene tubing, and to secure them to the part of that hammer, because that's what that was. That was a hammer from Mythic Legions. I ended up I had some styrene sheet that I had to put on the one side of the hammer so that I could drill through it. And then the little missile thing on top is also another piece of the styrene tubing. And I don't remember what the head of the missile came off of. I'm drawing a blank on that. That might have been the end of. Oh yeah, that's from the hammer. Actually, that's from the handle from the hammer.
Oh, okay.
So, but what I did was I hollowed out one side of that hammer, and then the part where the handle for the hammer is connected is where that missile is sitting on top of it. So I turned it upside down, and then the claw part for the hammer, I drilled another hole in the other side, and it pops right in. So
I dig it.
just kind of my way of trying to. So this I took inspiration from the 2000X version
Yeah.
of Man at Arms. Because he had that big kind of hand cannon kind of thing.
Yeah, he did.
So I just kind of made it my own with the materials that I had on hand.
It works. It works. It's
Yeah.
definitely, would be my ideal man at arms as well. So,
So and then I was able to do like one of the shields. This this was kind of I don't know. It just kind of occurred to me that I could use a shield this way. So the Cosmic Legions come with these little clear like nubs that you can plug into all those little round ports and stuff on their belts or their forearms and stuff. So I did that, and I drilled a hole into one of them, and I got it to where the peg of the shield could fit inside of that. So it's a peg that fits inside of a peg that fits inside of a hole.
awesome.
To kind of show a little bit more what I mean, in this picture here, you can kind of see it where it's connected to him. Like you can see, there's like, it almost looks white.
Yeah.
Between the connection of the shield and the forearm. That's that little clear peg. And
Yep.
I just figured out what the diameter of the peg from the shield was, and used the drill bit and went very, very slowly and drilled into that clear peg enough to where I could peg the shield in.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Love it.
Sorry, forgive the wonkiness there. So the head itself, though, so the head was a Sir Gideon Heavens Brand 2 head, but it doesn't, like, I did have to alter it a little bit. What I did there was, let me see, do I have a, no, I didn't just upload one for the head. I'm going to backtrack a little bit and just kind of zoom in on the head itself here. Okay, so the part on the side is actually from a collar piece from Cosmic Legions that fits over the torso that comes down this way. So I cut those off and shaved them, hollowed them out and everything, and I was able to get them thin enough and pliable enough to where I could glue them to the sides of the head, because the stock head has these big ports on the side of it that a visor connects to, like a night visor, and then also these big giant like wing attachments. So I cut all of that off and I filled in the holes, and it still didn't look right because Man at Arms has that very distinctive kind of helmet shape, and I wanted to mimic that here, but I couldn't get too wild with it because it still had to fit inside that collar.
Oh, thank you.
So I just kind of shaved those pieces down and glued them on. And then I don't have a clear shot of it here, but there's like also a plug on the top of that helmet. So there's also these pieces on these other collar pieces for Cosmic Legions that look like big screw heads. Looks like I don't know. It's hard to describe. So I cut one of those off and glued that to cover up the big hole on the head. So, it kind of fits with the rest of the design. So it kind of sort of looks like what's on the torso there.
Yeah.
There's like a slot. There's like these two. Sort of kind of looks like that. It looks kind of a cross between that and what's on the forearms and the belt. Like you got that design that looks like a flathead screw.
Yeah.
A flathead screw head, or you get what I'm saying. That's what's on the top of the head there, so that it. Let me exit full screen mode there. So I did have to alter that head a little bit to get the look I was going after. But then also, because Sir Gideon Heavens Brand came with that alternate head, also have an unhelmeted look for him.
Nice.
So I'm happy with him.
Yeah. I would be too. That's definitely an amazing job there.
And I'm not the biggest Motu fan. Like, I wanted to make him because I saw the parts. I saw what they could be. Like, the Four Horsemen did their own homage back in the day to the Man at Arms character, and they called it Unken.
Yeah.
As because of Duncan, because of the character's name. But it was an orc. It was for Mythic Legions, and it was using the parts they only had available at the time, because Cosmic Legions didn't exist. So I just kind of I like the figure as what it is. It's in its history of the line, but I don't know. I just wanted something more out of some of these characters, much like Trapjaw. I saw those pieces and saw what they could be, and I created a my version of an update for those kind of homage to those characters. And this is just what I did here, with the more current pieces.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my Man at Arms custom.
Chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful.
And there's other characters that I'm gonna, bring to life eventually. Like I've got one I'm doing for Skeletor. I'm playing around with pieces for Triclops. I don't know. Like I might do Manny Faces. It depends, because the one that they did was really good.
Yeah.
Like they did one, but it's almost completely made out of Cosmic Legion parts, and depending on which version of that character from which, I don't know, timeline or whatever you want to say, whichever
iteration,
decade look or something. I don't know. So maybe I don't know. But am I going to do every character? No, I'm not going to do every character, because, like I said, I'm not like a really huge Motu fan. But like when parts speak to me, like I have to make it. And this was one that I just kind of worked on in between other commissioned pieces. Like, but he was always right there with those other pieces. Like, it took me a little while to collect everything for him, just like Trapjaw. Of course, with Trapjaw, I had to actually do a little bit of sculpt work myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there aren't any 3D printed pieces or anything like that on this one. So it's all factory. A little bit of custom work. But anyway, another thing I wanted to show off was this guy's kind of been sitting in pieces in a bag, in a box. For whatever reason, it just didn't click upstairs that I had everything that I needed to put him back together.
Yeah.
Because my original plan was, well, I'll just get the Red Krampus figure from the Four Horsemen, and that'll just be the body for that one. But then I got the Red Krampus figure, and I liked it, and I'm like, well, shit, okay. I'll just do pictures, and then I'll put him back together. So what I'm alluding to is this guy here.
Oh,
so
nice.
This is mostly a Fury Clan orc, except for this piece, the torso, the feet, and of course the crotch piece that I'm putting him, like the key piece to hold it all together.
Yeah.
And then of course this the head that comes with the Furious 4 Legions Con pack. So he was kind of the special piece, but it didn't come with this neck piece. So I had to paint the neck piece, the torso, and then some of the feet that I created years ago to kind of color match. And then a couple of years ago, I did these cool little skull masks. So this is a 3D printed part. And this is the fifth cat mask that I've made specifically for these figures, and it just like, hey, it's no slouch. I did this on purpose. Like, it's not just gonna fall off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I call him my Hellcat.
I love it.
So the piece I was missing was the his little crotch, because I needed one with a hole for the tail.
Yeah.
And I guess I used it for a custom because I needed it. I don't remember. So he sat in pieces. Whoops. He sat in pieces. See, I'm dropping stuff still. In a bag, in a box. And just today, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this waist piece that I could put him back together with. Like, you big
Nice.
idiot. This has been sitting here for months. So yeah,
Oh,
I'm happy to put him back together now.
yeah. I can dig it.
Oh yeah, and I'm still toying around with this. This is still very much a work in progress piece, but it's a little further than what I teased last time. Can you guess where I'm going with this yet, Dustin?
Hmm. Is it gonna be for one of your Halloween ones?
Possibly.
Okay. Is
My
it Jason?
no, I already did Jason.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I meant like an updated one because.
Oh no. Like the only update that I want to do for my Jason is I need like a soft goods top to put on him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's okay the way he is.
Mhm.
I used the ogre, orc, not orc, ogre. Yeah, ogre scale. So not like their big figure. The in between.
Yeah. Okay.
No, brute scale.
Yeah.
That's the in between. Brute, not ogre. Brute. Ogre's the bigger one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired. All right, I'll get it straight in a minute. Yeah, no, like this scale. Let me. I'll grab one if I can. This guy.
Okay.
Like I used him. So yeah, I'm just holding that up to the screen like everybody knows. Like, okay, let me get a comparable figure here. So you can see there's a size difference here.
Yeah.
So of course I was going to go with the big guy for Jason.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do a show just for those figures. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
man, and I've been wanting to post them so bad because I've got a lot of them done that I wanted to do for this year, and I've still got more that I want to do. I'm just waiting for the figures to come out for them. They're just not out yet.
Yeah.
So I can't wait because like I've been quiet in the community. I mean, of course I am working on the other commissions and stuff, and I'm just about done with a few of those. Oh yeah, one of them that I just was able to finish was somebody wanted these pieces painted to because of the new Otho that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted a way to use their original Otho, this guy. So I paint matched some 3D prints so that they can replace whatever parts needed. So there's the head and torso, and this guy, he's got like this lion type of motif.
Yeah. I love
Focus.
it. It's perfect.
Man, those eyes, they're not coming in quite clear. I don't know.
They look like they're popping on my side.
Yeah, well, it's a metallic blue, but it's like, I don't know. I guess crappy camera. But then there's also the shoulder armor.
Nice.
And the loincloth.
Okay.
to go with it. A new waist piece.
Huh. Okay.
It's got that lion
Yeah.
mane, fur, and tail.
Yeah.
And then, last but not least, the sword.
I dig that sword. That's very cool. Yeah.
So yeah, they'll be happy to finally get that. That's one I can check off the list. One of many.
Yeah.
And I still have all these other things that I want to do for like myself. It's like, oh, I just don't have the time.
C'est la vie. Oh man.
But that's it for me. That's all I got.
All right.
Until
I
next
know there's
time.
some stuff on Mezco, and there's a 2-pack She-Ra and Swiftwind that look pretty interesting. And there's this like big furry like Yeti looking guy that Mezco has that I'm intrigued by. But yeah, those are pretty much all that I had seen, and they're all over on my Facebook, or not my Facebook, my Instagram. You'll see those. But yeah, intrigued.
Let's see. Are they up on the site? Yeah, I'm not seeing those. I don't really pay a lot of attention to Mezco though.
Yeah.
Did they say those were coming soon or they were available? Like what were they under?
Not sure.
I'm not seeing anything that looks like what you were describing.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know I'm terrible. I'm looking off camera, but still, I figured I'd just do a quick search. But I am not seeing.
Here's the one guy. Share screen, Insta, share, and then I got to go back over here. Boom. That's the Mezco guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I thought that this was really cool. And I was like, that is pretty impressive. But
I can't get like full on into Mezco. Just they take so stinking long to do anything. Like I don't know. For the price it is and how long the wait is, like
I don't know.
Can't do it.
So let's see. Here's this Anakin Skywalker that's like a Darth Vader what if kind of thing. And then NECA. And then a re-released Castle Grayskull is interesting. It has this robot guy with it that used to be on the wall, which I find interesting. But yeah, here's this dude that Sergeant Bananas did, or Sergeant Bananas took pictures and of Mezco toys. Yeah. And Then here's the Mondo He-Man. This looks pretty interesting. Let's see, post.
Yeah, that's the. I think that's the.
It's the 112 scale.
Yeah. I see they're almost said something else. Clawful on there.
Yeah. And to me, it's kind of almost like cartoony because his head seems
It does look a little small.
right. And but I don't think it was that way in the cartoon, but this is probably one of my favorite versions of He-Man to date. But let's see. It says that it's coming soon, and it's listed at 115. And yeah, someone here is asking 115 for each or for the set, because they're showing this as almost like a set type thing with Clawful. But yeah, I'd be curious to see if it's 115 for each or if it's.
Yeah, that's what I'm betting on. I bet it's
for sure.
I mean,
this is impressive that he can, actually hold him.
Are there people out there that's going to pay that? Yeah, you bet you.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Bottom dollar. There's some people that are going to do it. Now, is everybody? No.
Yeah, I mean,
there's people fussing about figures costing $50 right now.
Yeah. But I mean, like, he has, soft goods and the fur loincloth fur on his boots and stuff like that. So that does say premium style stuff like they do with.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me.
112 or
I think the real fur on
larger
the boots
scales
is a no for me. Like I could get the loincloth part, if it was just that. But it just, to me, it doesn't look good on the boots.
I don't know. It looks somewhat interesting to me, but at the same time, I'm looking at this body here, and I'm feeling like it's very, very much like Brutal Realm type size and scale and proportions.
So I think Brutal Realm actually has the proportions beat, in my opinion, because to me, this one, the torso looks too big, the head's too small.
Yes, for sure.
Like, it is not proportioned correctly. Like, does it look good sculpt wise? Yeah, I'll give them that. It's a phenomenal looking figure. Maybe it's just the angle of that picture, because that doesn't look too bad. Like, that shot right there doesn't look bad.
No, but that first shot, it just is like, wait, what?
It looks stretched.
Right.
I don't know.
I was looking at
his knobby knees,
the knees and elbows. That seems to be like reminiscent of what Brutal Realm was going for, in some of those like test shots and stuff. But yeah.
I'm still gonna make my own. He's on the list.
Yeah.
and I've already got the somewhat perfect figure that I'm going to use for it anyway. So I'm just waiting on parts. I'm waiting for the right boots. The rest I can do myself.
Are you going to get those boots from the
boots with the fur?
Boots with the fur. Yeah, no, the realm, the experience, the
Oh no, no.
whatever.
Basically, what I'm going to do is let me see if I can grab him without initiating the domino effect on my desk. I am going to start with the legendary barbarian. Uh, there's a figure coming out in the next Mythic Legions wave that has different boots to where there's like a sculpted fur ring, but then he's
Yes,
got the
okay.
strap work on the boots.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a Viking looking figure. So I'm going to swap those boots with on one of these figures. And then I've also got to figure out like the belts, the waist armor, all that kind of stuff. Like I'm gonna make it my own. I'm gonna make it my version, so it's not gonna look like any one particular version of He-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, I've made Man at Arms and Trapjaw at this point, and I'm already thinking about. I've got most of what I need for Skeletor, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know
There's
I
other
had
characters.
a good portion of what I needed for Skeletor too, back in the day.
Yeah, but I'm making them my own way.
Mm-hmm.
So make of that what you will.
I'm making it my own way. Oh, there's a song like that. My way.
Yeah. Yeah. Limp Bizkit also said it's my way or the highway. So.
Yeah. My way or the highway.
Okay. I think we should probably wrap it up at this point.
Yeah, I think so too.
We brought
it's
up Limp Bizkit. It's time to end the show.
All right. Well, speaking of Limp Biscuit, if you want to get limp with us as we talk about other things, like I said, Roku viewers, go check out our YouTube. Okay, lost lost zombie there. Yeah, so for our Roku viewers, go check out our YouTube. Sign up for notifications, hit that bell so that way you're alerted whenever we go live and you won't miss a single thing. We are also going to be playing, let's see, Thursday. I got to remember what day it is. Thursday, we'll be playing our NEMS Gaming Madness. Hey, there we are.
I don't know what happened. Everything blinked off.
I was like, oh, he must not have liked me saying blah, 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 Limp Biscuit or whatever.
No. It was a freak thing. Like everything blinked. I'm going, no!
Well, I was just wrapping up the show. So,
that was
like
weird.
I said, we'll be playing NEMS Gaming Madness on Thursday. Come tune in and hang out with us. We're not really too interactive on that show, but your comments, views, and all that kind of stuff is appreciated and welcomed. And we see it. We just don't always get to it because we're in the middle of playing a game. We're talking serious business here. I play Grimgrin, a barbarian that likes to smash stuff. I, pretty much took out an orc and his entire, an ogre and his entire legion of goblins that were hanging out. So it's fun. And then Thursday night, we'll be viewing Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in honor of Robert Redford. We watched The Natural on Monday. We'll be watching Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid on Thursday. And then if you tune in Friday, that's when we'll have our review show where we sit down and we give these 2 movies a serious review based on our very serious Baja Blast rating system.
No,
it's infamous.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say, we give these 2 movies a stern talking to.
Sometimes you never know. It's kind of weird because everyone has like a fairly similar response. No one is like out here going, I hate this movie. It sucked so bad. It's just like, you know what? I was entertained. It was a movie, So that's how a lot of our movie reviews go. But by the conversation, you can infer how much we liked it or how little we liked it. So yeah, and again, if you guys are going shopping on Super 7, be sure to check out their Ghost Jaga. Grab one. The supplies are limited, stock is limited, and it is a re-release of Ghost Jaga. And if anything, at least use our code Masters of the Thunder Nerds in the checkout, so that way they know we sent you. And then, of course, Nerd Gear Gaming. Use code Geek-men for 5% off your order. And I have in the show notes below, you can see the why am I suddenly blanking out?
I have no idea what you were going to say. Linktree?
Yeah, no, Linktree, not Linktree. What was I going to say? I cannot remember for the life of me. Why is it eluding me so? Anyway, it's in the show notes. All the links to our sponsors are in the show notes below. Go have at it. Go on a shopping spree. Treat yourself, as they said on not Community, that other show that I can't. My brain's dead, so I'm just gonna hang up and we'll talk to you.
I can't help you there.
I know. It's I can't even think of the show. What the heck? I don't know.
The Office? I don't know.
No, it's not The Office. It is
Parks and Rec.
But yes, Parks and Rec. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know.
Treat yourself.
I was just spitting nonsense. I didn't. Yeah. Never seen the show. Never watched it. I don't know.
Oh, you should watch it. It's good.
It's one of those that are like the other 2 that you named. It's like, I don't know. I've never really. I know the memes. I know the memes.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need.
Like everybody loves a comeback.
Yep. Exactly. That was Commander back. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So this is check out our outro that my daughter put together for us, KD Cat, and then we'll see you next time on Masters of the Thunder Nerds.
Bye-bye.
multiverse. I mean, at the end of the day, you can do the multiverse bit really simple. All you got to do is isolate the frequency.
I had a nice, normal job until I started doing this, and now I have to just sit here and listen to him go on and on and on about multiverses. Multiverse this, multiverse that. It has nothing to do with what we're even talking about. I'm kind of hungry now. I wasn't even hungry when he started talking. That's how long he's been goddamn talking. I mean, the entire point of the episode was to be talking about horror movie theories, and here he is, multiverses. God almighty.
You know this is supposed to be about horror movie theories, yeah? Remember?
Okay, I kind of forgot about that. But you know what I'm on about, though, right?
No, not remotely. Join myself in the Giz this Sunday on American Horrors, 8:30 p.m. CST, and whatever that equates to is GMT, so we're going to be talking about some of the weirdest horror movie theories that we've come across. And if they're true or possible or plausible. And if they are, we like them. And if we don't, we'll let you know. American Horrors.
If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment